Hey guys, so I'm re-recording this intro. I am quite unwell. However, I wanted to tell you guys about our own upcoming brand. I've previously shown off the box to this fragrance. And now here is the bottle to our first release, Mr. Fragrance. So our schedule is ahead of time. Our brand is looking to release in the next few weeks. I'll keep you guys updated. Affordable, long-lasting fragrances. Just because you are not spending too much money on a fragrance does not mean you have to skimp out on performance. Although generally, cheaper fragrances are gonna have worse performances than a more expensive scent. But that is why lists like these are very useful. I'm gonna share with you guys today 12 fragrances here. And if you guys have any of your own affordable fragrances that you know about that are very long lasting, make sure to share them as well in the comments down below. Let's get started. Ard Al Zafaran Oud 24 Hours. I know that name's quite tricky, so don't forget guys, I'm gonna list all fragrances down in the description below as well. This is a clone of Tom Ford's Black Orchid. A fantastic clone, which is what, about a fifth of the price tag of the original, and it makes it more wearable. So it has that chocolate, patchouli, vanilla woodiness of Black Orchid, but it tones down the florals and it tones down the truffle. So it doesn't smell as rich or as complex as Black Orchid, but it's made a more masculine, more easy to wear casual signature for the cold weather compared to Black Orchid. It doesn't smell as feminine either. So I think this is fantastic. Honestly, Ard Al Zafaran have some fantastic clones from what I've heard. This is the only one I've tried actually from them, but they're a good brand for cheap clones and I think this is one of their best. Oh yeah, longevity. I get about 8 to 10 hours with this fragrance with a soft to moderate projection. Carolina Herrera 212 Men NYC. It's a classic 90s DNA that still smells relevant today. I think it's just something that's never gonna go out of date. It's very sharp, green, musky, a very handsome traditional masculine fragrance. Something you would wear fresh out of the shower or if you go to the gym. That's the kind of vibe this fragrance gives off to you and gives you a moderate projection with 10 hours longevity. Affordable, but still high quality, easy to love, very good fragrance. And I always commend brands that have a magnetic cap. Lalique's Encre Noire à l'extrait. Extremely high quality French perfumery, very dark, dry and woody. A mysterious aura is given off by this fragrance. Patchouli and vetiver done beautifully. Very traditionally masculine, elegant, 12 hours longevity with a moderate projection. Rochas Moustache EDP. This is a refined, elegant man's signature fragrance you wear most of the year round. 8 hours longevity is fantastic, and for the quality that you're getting for this price, it's an eighth of the price of its original fragrance, YSL Tuxedo. So this is a clone of that fragrance. It is ambery, peppery rose, a unique signature scent for a man to wear. So the 8 hours longevity is solid, but the projection is very soft. So be prepared for people to need to come close to you in order to smell this. Davidoff Cool Water Intense. There are a lot of pointless flankers from the Davidoff Cool Water line. This is not one of them. It's very different from the original. I'm not sure why it even shares its name. However, this is a very solid blue fragrance for all intents and purposes. It's a blue, fresh out of the shower scent DNA. It has a slightly brash opening at the start. However, once you get past that after the first 5 minutes, you get a very high quality blue, fresh coconut and amber scent DNA. So it's a very ambery coconut fragrance, which is very unique, perfectly balanced, where there's pretty much all year round. This can be anyone's affordable signature that will get you 10 hours performance with moderate projection. It's the amber note here, which is its best feature. It just pushes and pushes for a very long time. So very nice amber scent. Big up to Joy Amin for putting me onto this fragrance. Armaf's Club de Nuit Intense Man, the Eau de Parfum. A lot of people know this is a Creed Aventus clone. Smoky, citrusy, fresh, woody pineapple. This smells like a smoky batch variation of the original Creed Aventus. Al Haramain L'Aventure is a more accurate clone of Aventus in my opinion, but that lasts 6 to 8 hours. If you want longevity, this is the bad boy for you. You get 12 hours with a soft to moderate projection. This is more smooth, more intense than the Eau de Toilette of Club de Nuit Intense Man. It's got about, I would say, 90 to 95% similarity to Aventus. And if you compare Aventus to this, I would choose this any day. It's much better value for money. Al Haramain's Excellent. This is an incredible price, £10 for 10 hours of longevity. So 1 hour for each pound you're spending on this. It has a bit of a brash opening, I'll be honest. But for £10, this smells high quality. The opening, once you get past it, it smells a bit medicinal, like cough syrupy. But after the first maybe 5 to 10 minutes, you get a very nice, playful, floral, spicy vanilla DNA with some nice woods in here as well. This is a very Middle Eastern and unique signature. If you love Middle Eastern perfumery, this is an easy blind buy in my opinion. You know, it's not the highest quality, but it still smells incredibly high quality for the price. It sort of smells like something that a Middle Eastern rich prince would wear. Honestly, this is really incredible stuff. Franck Olivier's Oud Touch. For £20, you're getting a high quality rose and oud smelling DNA, which is a very, again, traditional Middle Eastern scent profile. For about £20, it's going to give you 14 hours of longevity and a loud projection. It's loud, smoky, floral, woody. It's beautiful, enticing, really good value for money. Again, really good quality for the price you are paying. If you want an easy and cheap head turner, Oud Touch will do that for you. And then 4 more fragrances that I don't own any longer, but I used to own all of these. So Bentley For Men Intense, I don't like it, but a lot of people do, and I can't deny it is long lasting. 8 to 10 hours of mature, boozy, leathery, woody DNA made by Natalie Lawson, who's a very good perfumer. And if you want loud and head turning again for an affordable price like Oud Touch, go for Joop Homme, which is a classic 80s DNA. Loud, almost cherry-like spiciness there. A lot of vanilla, extremely sweet, intense, and synthetic. Don't get more than 2 sprays. I think this fragrance smells more incredible in the air than up close. So as the wearer yourself, I would not recommend more than 2 sprays. It lasts 16 hours and it's a loud projector. Montblanc Individuel smells like its less annoying cousin. It tones down a similar kind of profile. It's the fabric softener with a raspberry touch, as Jeremy explains it. So it's clean, powdery, fresh, raspberry-like, easy and versatile to wear. It's discontinued, but still easy to find, actually. I find it still very cheap at the moment, at least in the UK, so grab it while you can. And it gets me a fair amount of compliments as well. 8 hours longevity with a soft projection. And finally, Halloween Man X. You can get about, just about 8 hours of this fragrance. It is a similar direction of something like Versace Eros, where it's a loud coffee and vanilla DNA with some fresh sharpness in the opening. So it's very balanced in that regard. It does smell synthetic. I think it is a synthetic clubbing fragrance, but it's interesting to have that coffee note. I always preferred Polo Red Extreme by Ralph Lauren, which is now discontinued unfortunately, but Halloween Man X is not a bad choice if you want an affordable clubbing coffee fragrance, something unique. I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. If you have any questions about our own brand that's up and coming, make sure to leave your questions in the comments down below. Make sure to check out our other videos about affordable fragrances, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.